talk needle positions. For example, with a straight stitch selected, you will notice that instead of width here, you have a picture of a stitch that you can move side to side. So you'll notice if I go ahead and plus it, there's lots of increments. There's 29 needle positions. It will move 3.5 to the right, and if I go the other direction, it will move minus 3.5 to the left. Well, 3.5 plus 3.5 is your full 7 millimeters wide across the foot. So, and once again, if you touch the stitch, that will return it back to the center. So you can tap that right into position. You can do this while you're sewing, which is great because sometimes I'm just trying to get just right and then I can move it along. Why would you move your needle position? Sometimes you need it when you're sewing zippers, you're top stitching, you're working within stitching the ditch, so your ditch is a little bit to the side, you can get that to line up exactly. Now that's no problem on the straight stitch, but let me show you something else. I'm going to pick another stitch here, and we have width that comes up, not needle position, but you have this Alt option. Alt means that when you touch that, your field here changes to a needle position. So we could left justify this, so this straight line would be even with the edge of the foot. If you want it to be the other way, we could even mirror image it, and then it could be up against the right side of the foot. And that makes it really easy to guide along. So there's lots of different ways. But just note, when you see Alt, Alt means a needle position change option where first width is changed, but then Alt will allow you to go side to side. And that is wonderful. Back to a straight stitch, you'll notice some of your stitches automatically are saved. For example, the straight stitch number 1 is the needle position in the far left. Stitch number 3 is the needle position in the far right. You also have that with the zigzags. I always tell people use stitch number 11. That's the zigzag in the center needle position. You can tell by the dot right here. But 12 and stitch 10 are the zigzags coming from, you might say, left or right justified. So wonderful that those are actually saved in with the machine.